This is 60 Seconds for Sunday from the monks of St. Benedict's Abbey.
We're celebrating the second Sunday of Lent. And the very first words of our Mass, before the sign of the cross, before the penitential rite, the very first words that we hear are Tibi Dixit, the first two words of the introit. Now, when I began to prepare for this 60 seconds shooting, this caught my ear because just a few months ago, Brother Maximilian and Brother Angelus made solemn vows. And this was the antiphon that they chose for the entrance for their Mass. Of you my heart has spoken, Tibi Dixit, of you my heart has spoken, seek his face. It is your face, O Lord, that I seek. Hide not your face from me. And as I continued to look at the Mass and went to the Gospel, it struck me again because the Gospel for today's Mass is Matthew's rendition of the Transfiguration. I myself, in 2011, made solemn vows on the Feast of the Transfiguration. So this Mass and all of its prayers is reminding me of the wonderful gift of being given by God the freedom to give ourselves wholly to Him, which is the aspiration that we have when we make solemn vows. Now, we're not always ready to do that, whether you're a monk in solemn profession or not. And so we need what the collect puts in our mouths to pray for. We read, we ask of God that He nourish us inwardly by His word, that He give us spiritual sight made pure. Now that's a tall order, spiritual sight made pure. At least for me, my interior is filled with junk. The lamp of my eye is not always clear. So I need to do what the collect says in the second line. O God, you have commanded us to listen to your beloved Son. The first word of St. Benedict's rule is absculta, listen. So this is an important thing for Benedictines, and it's an important thing for all Christians. The way that we're given spiritual sight made pure is by listening to His word, receiving instruction in whatever way that comes, in the sacraments, in the liturgies, in the life of the Christian community. But grace is given to us in all circumstances. The Lord will speak to us in a very specific and individual way each day. And so we need to listen to that. Listening to that will give us spiritual sight made pure and will allow us to have the freedom to give ourselves to Him.
For more from St. Benedict's Abbey in Atchison, Kansas, see our website, kansasmonks.org.